Hey guys, it's your old pal Cinnable here. And, living in the 21st century, I'm sure you guys have all heard the term boomer, which is just the obnoxious ageist frat boy way of saying anyone who's a picosecond older than me. Okay, boomer. Anyone who's past the sperm cycle is a boomer. I don't know what to do with my life. I'm 30 years old and I still live with my dad. And as an extension of the near universal use of the term boomer, I'm sure you all have heard of the boomer versus doomer. Wow, I feel stupid just saying that. Dichotomy. And basically, the boomer is the out-of-touch old man who thinks it's all going to be okay, while the doomer is the overexposed young person who is hopeless about life and thinks there's no meaning to anything, and pure nihilism. So, I am going to introduce you to Emil Cioran, the king of the doomers. Okay, shoot. Emil Cioran was born on April 8th, 1911, in Rezina, Romania, to a father who worked as a Greek Orthodox priest and a mother who was both prone to depression and worked as a homemaker.
How dare he? That priest would let his wife get a job? How sinful. How truly depraved. What will we ever do about this dichotomy between sinful modernism and Christly antiquity?
Emil Cioran studied several fields in the humanities while he was in high school. But once he transitioned on to college at the University of Bucharest in Romania, he settled on studying philosophy there and graduated with a degree in said field. After graduating from college, he moved to Germany and became both a scholar at the University of Berlin and a Nazi. So one really good thing, one really bad thing. Was the good one? Being a Nazi. Ooh, I'm so edgy, and I'm so insubordinate. No one could have ever thought of that joke. Oh my god, I'm so unique. Dad, please think I'm interesting. Oh my god, I've faced nothing but rejection throughout my life, and I'm trying to face some sort of social acceptance. While residing in Germany in 1934, Emil Cioran published his first book. That book being called On the Heights of Despair. Beginning in the next year, 1935, and ending in 1937, he published a stream of books, 3 books that were, and I wrote this down so I won't forget it, The Book of Delusions, The Transfiguration of Romania, and Tears and Saints. In 1937, he moved to France, where he continued to publish works up until his death from Alzheimer's, and I just spit everywhere, on June 20th, 1995. His works are extremely depressing. They feature an obsession with suicide, and as much as Cioran was fascinated with suicide his entire life and career, he was actually against suicide, though not for the reason most people are. He believed that suicide was a waste of time. You're already suffering, so there's no point. You could have killed yourself before you started suffering, but you didn't know you were going to suffer, so suicide is just a waste of time. It's just as pointless as everything else, Cioran argued. Though he also presented suicide as a way of comforting those in sorrow, of saying that there's always a way out. Now, obviously, I disagree with that. I think you should face your problems in life, and if you are dealing with suicidal thoughts, please call the suicide hotline, because you deserve a lot better. And lastly, throughout his life works in philosophy, Cioran presented society as just this absurd, vapid, materialistic distraction from the meaninglessness of existence. I love how I said that with that smile. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a nice day.